The truth is, SpongeBob SquarePants is packed with chaos, but have you ever paid attention to the background? While you're busy watching SpongeBob scream about jellyfishing or Squidward regretting every life choice, the animators were sneaking in weird, unsettling, and sometimes downright disturbing details that most people never notice. So we dug through the madness to find 10 bizarre background moments that'll change how you see Bikini Bottom forever. Number 10. The Pretty Patties fiasco no one dared to mention. Pretty Patties were supposed to be the future of fast food. Neon colors? Check. Instant popularity? Double check. Horrific mutations? Triple check. Turns out these rainbow monstrosities came with a side effect that nobody saw coming. Extra body parts. Limbs to be exact. And the warning signs? Oh, they're right there in plain sight. SpongeBob and Patrick waltz into a live news broadcast. Without legs. Just floating heads, like some eerie foreshadowing of the genetic disasters waiting to happen. Did anyone in Bikini Bottom question it? No. Instead, they lined up for their glowing gut bombs like it was the best thing to happen since Krabby Patties. Because obviously, a burger that looks like radioactive waste is totally safe to eat, right? Number 9. The Goo Lagoon stare down that still haunts us. SpongeBob's infamous ripped pants routine was a certified beachside banger. The whole crowd eating it up. Clapping, laughing, losing their minds. Well, almost everyone. Because lurking in the background, two mysterious figures just stand there. No expression, no movement, just locked in, staring like they're seeing something the rest of us can't. Unbothered, unamused, possibly possessed? We don't know. But if anyone in Bikini Bottom suddenly vanished without a trace, I'd put these two at the top of the suspect list. Number 8. Bikini Bottom's Firefighting Hall of Shame. Bikini Bottom's firefighters, absolute bottom tier. If you ever thought your city's emergency response team was a joke, take comfort in knowing that these guys are way worse. Picture this, a burning building, a desperate citizen jumping for safety, and the firefighters standing below with a trampoline ready to catch them. Except, they don't. Instead, there's a fish-shaped hole in the ground, plus a pair of lifeless legs just chilling on the pavement. They missed. Spectacularly. One job, and they fumbled it. Hard. If this is the crew responsible for public safety, it's a miracle anyone in that town is still breathing. Number 7. The creepy eyeless lurkers. Alright, imagine you're hyped up about this wild new burger, the Pretty Patty. Everyone's loving it, until suddenly, they're not. Chaos erupts. Angry customers storm the place, demanding refunds like it's Black Friday at a shady electronics store. But in the background, something's off. A group of blank-faced, soulless figures just standing there, watching. No pupils, no emotions, just eerie, lifeless gazes. Who let them in? Why do they look like that? Seriously, were they designed this way, or did someone in the animation department decide to sneak in a little horror Easter egg? These faceless horrors don't move, don't react, they're just there. And let's be real, if you saw them in your room at night, you'd be sleeping with the lights on for a week. Number 6. The Chocolate Clone Army. You know Tom, the unhinged fish with the legendary chocolate scream? Yeah, well, it turns out this guy might be multiplying. No, really. In one particular scene, he doesn't just show up once or twice, he's everywhere. Look closely and you'll notice multiple versions of him lurking in the crowd, staring down candy like it owes him money. Now, there are only two possible explanations here. Either Bikini Bottom has some kind of weird cloning experiment happening under our noses, or the animators got lazy and copy-pasted him to fill space. Either way, it's unsettling. How many Toms are out there? Are they all screaming for chocolate at the same time? Is this the beginning of a chocolate-fueled invasion? Probably not, but also, maybe. Number 5. The Half-Ghost Fish. Nothing unusual about a talent show at the Krusty Krab, right? Wrong. Because during Sandy's performance, there's a fish standing behind her that just isn't all there. Literally, half of him is missing. Now you might be thinking, oh, maybe he's just blocked by Sandy's helmet. Nope, his missing half isn't obstructed, it's just gone. Like someone took an eraser to his entire existence. So what's the deal? Did an animator forget to finish drawing him? Is the Krusty Krab built on some kind of Bermuda Triangle energy? Or, and hear me out, are we looking at an actual ghost? This town already has sentient skeletons and a Flying Dutchman haunting the sea, so maybe half-transparent fish is just another Tuesday in Bikini Bottom. Either way, I don't trust it. Number 4. SpongeBob and the Mystery Human Hand. Right in the middle of one of the most epic moments in SpongeBob history, the band battle, our favorite sponge is suddenly holding a small, disturbingly realistic human hand. And no, it's not an exaggerated cartoonish gag. This thing looks like it was just plucked off a real person and thrown into the scene. Where did it come from? Who does it belong to? Most importantly, why is SpongeBob just casually gripping it like it's totally normal? The other characters don't even react. Either the animators got lazy or we just stumbled onto some deep, dark SpongeBob lore that nobody was supposed to see. Number 3. The Faceless Guy at Goo Lagoon. Goo Lagoon is packed with muscle-bound fish flexing their gills and showing off, but one guy sticks out like a sore thumb. Not because of his insane physique, but because he straight up has no face. No eyes, no mouth, no nose, just a blank featureless void where a head should be. This isn't just some lazy background character design either. This thing is unsettling. How does he eat? How does he breathe? Is he even alive? Or are we looking at some kind of unfinished animation experiment that was never meant to see the light of day? Either way, it's nightmare fuel, and nobody in Bikini Bottom seems even slightly concerned about the faceless beachgoer lurking in plain sight. Number 2. The Mysterious Duplicate Krusty Krab. Squidward's big moment in a Krusty Krab commercial quickly turns into a train wreck, but there's an even weirder detail hiding in plain sight. In the background of the commercial, there's a second Krusty Krab. Yeah, a whole other Krusty Krab building just chilling in the distance like it's no big deal. What does this mean? Is Mr. Krabs running a secret second location? Is this a bizarre animation mistake? Or even weirder, does Bikini Bottom just casually operate on broken video game logic where places and objects duplicate at random? Either way, it raises way too many questions that the show just completely ignores. Number 1. The Real Monster of Wormy. The whole episode is about SpongeBob and Patrick panicking over a butterfly that they think is a terrifying monster. But here's the thing. After the chaos dies down, if you look closely at the aftermath, something feels off. Was Wormy really to blame for all the destruction? Or is there an actual unseen horror lurking in Bikini Bottom? Maybe Wormy wasn't the real monster after all. And there you have it. 10 of the weirdest, most unsettling background details hiding in SpongeBob SquarePants. Next time you watch, keep an eye out. Who knows what else is lurking in the background?